It's almost like math class today. Let's see what you can do with the problem on the board. Go ahead and try underlining. Use a color other than green, just so we have some contrast. And obviously the number up there on the screen is a hint for you. Try underlining all 5 noun phrases. Nice job, Christian. You are so incredibly close to perfection. You're 1 letter away from perfection. Can somebody tell me what that 1 letter is? Yes. Correct. Thank you very much. Nice job, though. A is necessary, and then we have 5 different noun phrases. A 5-passenger car is a single noun phrase. Let's see. Emily, what is the core noun of that first noun phrase? What's the noun of that first noun phrase? Cars, correct. You're looking at it like, can't be that simple, can it? Yes, it's that simple. But you must understand what the noun is and what the adjectives are. Nora, the second one, what's the core noun? Driver is correct. Richa, the third. No. What are we talking about? Are we talking about space, or are we talking about a type of passenger or a type of space? A type of space. Therefore, it is space. Colin, the fourth. Cars is correct. And Michael, the last one. That's correct. Julianne, come on up. Yes, number 3, right up there.
How many noun phrases?
Yes, there are 3.
Oh, there's 3.
Yes.
Oh, right.
Use different color than green, so we'll get some contrast there. That's good. Yeah, the calibration's off. Don't worry about that. Very nice, Julianne. Thank you very much. Julianne has gone really close. She has failed to underline 1 word, and she has over-underlined a little bit. Julianne, do you know?
Convenient.
That's right. Convenient is part of that first one. And Julianne, in that first noun phrase, what is your core noun? That's correct. So all of these other words modify transportation. Excellent. Now, in the second noun phrase, which is also correct, Kazune, what is my core noun? Solution is correct. Now, let's look at that next one. Julianne has underlined a little bit too much. Julianne, do you know what you underlined that you should not have? No, no actually should be underlined. I'm sorry? Of problems should not be underlined. Omar, do you know why? What is of problems? Give you a hint. I warned you at the beginning of class that students often make mistakes with these. It's a prepositional phrase. We have a preposition, the word of, and the object of the preposition, which is a single word, not a noun phrase. So her noun phrase is actually just no lack. A lack is an absence. It's a noun. You can lack something also. It can be a verb. But in this sense, it's the thing being had. The lack. What kind of lack? No lack. Therefore, it's a noun phrase. Doesn't really look like one. And of problems, Julian, does modify lack also, but it's a prepositional phrase, and we don't want to include it in the noun phrase. Okay? Good job. Priyanka, come on up. 1. Circle your core noun. That's correct. Very good, Priyanka. Nice job. Yeah, that's it. What do we have here? We have another noun here in planners. We can't really discuss all that much the use of the reflexive pronoun right now, but it's not a modifying adjective. it works more as an appositive phrase, a very mini appositive we'll talk about later. Verb, infinitive, conjunction, single pronoun, verb, single pronoun, no other noun phrases. Remember those three qualities. Must be multiple words, must not have an identifiable subject and predicate, and must function as a single part of speech. In this case, this thing here qualifies as one noun. This is what I'm trying to get you to do. See sentences not as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 different words. It's not 15 different, well, it is 15 different words, but it's not 15 different parts. It has many fewer parts. In fact, I would look at this as basically two parts. When I first see it, I would look at it as basically two clauses. That's my first glance at a sentence. My second glance is to pick apart the phrases. So when I look at a sentence analytically, I see big picture kind of stuff. Students often take a look at sentences and they are just thrown over by the number of words. I want you to see it structurally. That's why we're looking at phrases. Let's see how well you can do with your own. So the next step on the sentence analysis exercise asks you to look at your own sentence from your own writing. Pick a sentence out of your own writing, preferably one that actually contains some noun phrases, and write it down in the blank and identify the noun phrases as the directions ask. Paige, pick out one. You don't have to get up. Sorry, you're whispering. Of the film would be a prepositional phrase. So climax is a noun. We want to stay away from prepositional phrases. Try again. I'm sorry? Nope, throughout is a preposition also. Throughout and of are prepositions. Remember, look at the noun and then look at words that seem to modify, like adjectives or articles. A, an, or the are articles. Yeah, the climax. There you go, the climax. It's that simple. So the climax is one. Kristen, another one. The director is good. Brandon. The two football teams. Excellent. Ashley. The film. Elise. Numerous low camera angles. Excellent. And lastly, Michael. The conflict. We have climax, film, angles, director, conflict, and teams. Those are your core nouns.